If you need to make your team stronger, go to u7buy.com and buy yourself some cheap and reliable FC24 coins. Remember to use my discount code ELI to enjoy 6% off. Most of you guys know U7Buy for its FC coin service. Apart from FC coins, U7Buy also provides more game services like top-up mobile games, gift cards, game keys, and more. Click my link in my description and enjoy the cheapest price now. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. We have another authentic tactics to go over today. This time it's going to be Liverpool's new system under Arne Slot. He hasn't changed too much from what Jurgen Klopp had. He just kind of switched the formation from like a 4-3-3 into like a 4-2-3-1 with a cam instead. To switch it a little bit more, still has three midfielders, of course, just has one more higher up than normal. But let me go over everything with you guys today, and let me show you how everything sets up. This is my little Arsenal past and present. I'll kind of go over what I've been using in the Elite Division and Division 1 now that it reset, the season reset, and also what I've been using in Foot Champs, how to make it authentic and how to make it meta or to compete with the meta. So let me go over everything with you guys. And I'll go over who goes where in a little bit and all that good stuff. So let's go over this. So normally what they do play is press after possession loss, but I am not playing that only because I am playing in the higher divisions. Once I'm playing high up there, I cannot play with the press after possession loss. They're going to over the top through ball you all the time. But completely up to you if you want to play more of the authentic Liverpool way, or if you could play more aggressive than me, because I am not that aggressive when it comes to defense. I mean, I am, but not with a press. I'm not that good at it. Then I won't do press after possession loss. But if you want to, by all means, you could try it out. If not, just play balance. I play 39 because I like my fullback and center back to be covered. So where basically, long story short, let me show you. When you're playing against this formation, which is what the majority of people are playing, those center forwards run into those half spaces a lot, which the half spaces are in between the fullbacks, and the center backs. So this is the little half space right here, and this is the other half space. And I don't know why my players are like that. They're acting weird. Oh, it's because I was evoing them up. Anywho, whenever they run through those half spaces, you're trying to cover those because it's so hard to track, or the AI won't really track them. And by the time you try to switch out to track them back, it's not the same. So that's what I'm playing 39 with, which keeps it a little bit more compact. But if it was up to actual Arne Slot, he'll be playing 45 width, 47 width, somewhere around there. I'm playing 39. Also, he does play a little bit of a higher line. So he does play around like a 70, maybe 71, 72 depth. But I am playing 65 just to be a little bit more conservative. The new game's about to come out. I don't think that they'll have the auto offside trap. I don't know. I don't have the beta. And I'm trying to get that out of my system and try to play how normal game should be playing without those glitches. So I'm playing the 65 depth for right now, and that's what I use to actually manually press. If you want to be more aggressive, by all means, you can play 70, 72 depth. Completely up to you. Now, what he does do is fast build-up forward runs. Now, if this is I cannot talk. If this is too aggressive for you guys, what I recommend is switching this one to long ball and direct passing if it's too aggressive. But the way he does play in real life, he does play forward runs and he does play fast build-up. So quick tiki-taka play from the defense going forward, and then forward runs is to make those cams act like forwards and basically run into the final third, make as many aggressive runs as they can instead of asking for the ball at feet. So that's how he plays in real life. It's quick counterattack, soccer, football, whatever you want to call it. It's just quick, pass and go, cutbacks, and score goals. That is how I'm playing. If you want to switch it up again, do long ball, direct passing. But I recommend trying this out first with 50 just to keep it kind of normal, like a neutral type of width. Players in the box 6, that's all you need. Corners and free kicks 1 and 1. Players who goes where, hit that like and hit that subscribe button if I ever helped you guys out before. That will help out greatly going forward, and I can make more of these videos for you guys and do more authentic tactics, because I am trying to hit every single formation, every single tactic, as much as I possibly can, for the Prem at least. Center backs, you know who goes here, Van Dijk and either Konate or whoever they play as center backs. Right back, left back is Trent on one side, Robertson on the other side, so you know they do go forward a little bit. They do help out with the attack, and they do a lot of the whip crosses, so you know who goes where. Center mid, Right CDM is usually more like a more defensive minded CDM, so like a Gravenberg, somebody like that. So a medium high type of work rate player should be here, and on the left should be more of a box to box center mid, which this is usually McAllister. I have Oxlade-Chamberlain, high work rate here. Cam is usually Soboslai, so very good, very silky on the ball, can do incisive passes, through balls, ping passes, over the top through balls, all that good stuff. Left winger, right winger, you know who goes where. Diaz, monsters, a demon on the left wing, and a Salah, you know Salah is legit. Salah is one of the top Prem players in the league, and especially one of the top wingers in the world. Salah on the right, and then they play Diogo Jota. He's been playing Diogo Jota up top recently because Darwin Nunez is trash. So Diogo Jota has been the finisher, and you do need somebody that's kind of good in the air so you can do some headers as well, because you do a lot of whip crosses. With this formation, goalie comes for cross, sweep, keep. Both center backs stay back while attacking. That is it. Right back, I can't get there. Right back will be balanced overlap, so they do join forward a little bit. They do go into the attack, especially with the forward runs and fast build-up. They will bomb forward a little bit. Left back will be balanced overlap, so they will go forward again, provide the width for those whip crosses, all that good stuff. There's just going to be extra options going forward. Your right CDM is going to be cut passing lane, stay back while attacking, cover center, because remember, that's your more defensive minded CDM. Your left center mid is going to be basic defense, so no cut passing lanes, let him go forward. He's a CDM, so he will drop deep regardless, and I do recommend running back with him whenever you are trying to defend, and let your right CDM just kind of do the work by themselves, especially with that cut passing lanes instruction, and they have the intercept plus, even better. Get forward so that he can bomb forward, because he is a CDM and he does sit deeper, so he will need to go forward, and cover center just so he can stay right there in the middle. Your cam will be basic support, so he won't drop too deep, he'll just be like right in the middle. Get into box for cross to act like that shadow striker, so a little bit behind, and then free roam, so he can kind of be anywhere and everywhere at the same time. Anywhere he needs to be, he will be in this formation, only because you have the forward runs instructions and the fast build up. It does actually unlock the free roam instruction. If not, he kind of disappears. But with the free roam, he can drop deep, he can bomb forward, he can act like an actual box-to-box center mid, or sometimes like a cam, depending on what you need and how you're playing. Your left cam is come back on defense, get into box or cross. That is about as close as I can make it to how the wingers actually play for Liverpool. So come back on defense, get into box for cross. You can defend in a 4-4-1-1. Right one. Come back on defense, get into box for cross. The exact same thing. And then your main man, your striker, is going to be stay central. False 9, believe it or not. So he can drop a little bit deeper, do a quick link-up play with any of the 3 cams, and then bomb forward. If you don't like the false 9 instruction, then you can put target player. And if you don't like target player, then put mixed attack. But I do recommend playing false 9, because that is how Jota was playing this last weekend, and hopefully that's how he plays tomorrow too. Or that's how he looks like they're going to play going forward. But yeah, false 9, so they actually drop a little bit deeper, and then they make the run in behind afterwards because of the forward runs instruction. So they're going to be using a lot of stamina. Keep that in mind. And then come back on defense just to help on the defensive support. And so they could drop a little bit deeper and then bomb forward with the fast build-up and forward runs instructions. All right, I know I said a lot, but those are the custom tactics and instructions for Liverpool. Hopefully you guys like them. I will continue making more of these little by little before the game ends and before we start on FC 25. But I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.